getting it ready for you know, stuff, you know, so you don't hurt yourself.
Nah, I'm gonna hurt myself.
You know? Oh no.
I may not be able to. I may not be able to
hurt
hear.
myself today.
Oh no.
I may not be able to hear.
What's the song?
Fuck. It's
It
not
was in
I don't
Logan.
remember either.
My old friend.
It's like all the promotional Logan stuff. I went live,
I'm not
by
gonna
the
be able
way.
to hear you for my first set of I saw for my first set of workouts because I do.
Oh,
hip
dude, I
thrust,
haven't
and
seen this fucking Kugane login screen before. That's so pretty. What the fuck?
That's nice.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Because you logged down Kugane.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever. Does that appear every time you log into Kugane? Have I just never logged out in Kugane before?
It might happen with any of the cities. I think most of the cities have their own art. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hear because I have to take my earbuds out to do my first sets of workouts, which are my hip thrusts that I have to do in the other corner of the room. So, Fish, you take over the talking.
No
for both
wireless
of us,
headset.
Okay?
No wireless headset. You said
yeah, I know. Fuck you. I don't like wireless.
I have a wired
But they're
headset.
so convenient.
You can just get a wired one that's really long.
I can't hear.
I have like a coiled one that's really long. I can walk like anywhere in my room. It's just like if I leave.
Oh,
my room.
really?
Yeah.
Dang.
No, that's not it. It's this one. Boop. 25 minutes? That's so much doable. Yeah, so I'm trying to do like old content, Fishy, that PHOS wanted me to do, because apparently I get special dialogue. But the problem is trying to queue for old content. Like, I was streaming, and when like it starts to like not be peak hours for the game, like the queues, when the queue was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 40 minutes, over 45 minutes, and it's like, okay, well, I guess we're not getting anything else done tonight. Never mind. Stream done. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. How many people do you need for those?
The ones I'm doing are 24-man right now. That's the one I'm stuck on, is 24-man instances. So yeah, that's why it takes a while to get 24 fucking people. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do the story. There we go. I also forgot to grab a drink. Let me do that really quick. One sec.
I should probably get the chat up too, so I can see what people are saying. Yeah, let's see. Let's take that over there. I'm so sorry, chat, if my mic is too sensitive.
Hello.
Hello. welcome back.
Thank you. Got water. I got Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. Heck yeah.
That's the first set done. I need to put my timer on.
In lieu of dinner, because I got breakfast on my way to work, and I got like a decently sized breakfast.
2-minute timer.
I just
2-minute rest timer.
I'm starting the workout.
Yeah, I like to get the hip thrusts out of the way first, just because they're in the corner, and then I don't know. I like to do lower body stuff before upper body, because upper body makes doing lower body easier.
Nobody puts PHOS in the corner.
No one puts PHOS in the corner but PHOS.
Why are there... Huh? The Satrap of Razatan. What do I have a split in the MSQ again? Speak with Thancred. Okay.
I think it's one of the choice things like they did in Shadow.
Yeah, I'm coming back from one of the choices, I think. I just need to wrap it up and it's gonna go tell me to do the other one. Yeah. I just never hit finish. I finished it.
Gotcha.
I went in and Thancred just said, fuck off. Okay, thank you, Thancred.
Can't believe Yulin's not here joining Fish and I working out. Can you believe this guy?
Yulin already did his workout for today.
This motherfucker walks. That ain't a workout. He ain't lifting.
Let him be.
There's 2 gay bunnies. or it's 2 female friends.
The iron.
See, that's a problem in games. If it's 2 female characters, I assume it's 2 men together. And if it's 2 men together, I have an internal debate whether it's 2 women together or 2 men together.
I think the bunny boys are very popular with like
go not
men fans.
audible again.
Who am I popular with?
I mean, you are a bunny. Everybody loves bunnies.
I'm not playing a bunny. The only bunny I have is my banker, and I named her after a McDonald's item that's discontinued in the US.
Oh.
We had like it's called a Cinnamelt, and it was basically like, I want to say like cinnamon roll bites in a box. It was basically like, it was basically just like small dough balls that they covered in like a cinnamon and icing sauce. To like imitate a cinnamon roll. Good. It was still like,
yeah.
Let me just get a picture of it. I put it in stream and text. You get a little box like that. It was just like the like cinnamon filling you would get in a cinnamon roll and icing. In a box. Over like little dough balls. You just got a cinnamon roll in a different form. That's all I'm saying here.
Yeah? Oh my goodness, it's so hot today. Why is it so hot today?
Yeah. What? This little robot guy's cute. What the heck?
Why is he cute?
Book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back for
Welcome
2 more
back.
minutes again.
Welcome back from
And
the
then
corner.
I'll be able to stay. Yeah.
Hi, Swordfish. Welcome.
Hi, Swordfish. Welcome, welcome. How are you? And a plant.
Hello. I still find it funny that workouts tend to actually be more time resting than actually doing reps.
For every 20 summers.
That sounds like a different version, like a happy version of 50 Shades of Grey.
Hi, Alterator. Welcome,
20
welcome.
summers.
Welcome, welcome.
How are you, Big Hardy? The Chocobo,
I like
too.
how we're gonna progressively hear Fish get more and more tired every time she says welcome alongside you.
I'm starting to be a little bit self-conscious. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Nah, it's awesome, Fish. It means you need to work harder.
Does it?
Yeah. That means you're working out, right? That's respectable no matter what. Oh shit. I gotta go back to the corner for one last time. I'll be back. Corner time.
Back to the corner. Hydrate. Thank you, Alterator.
Corner plan.
I was so happy I came back to my office after being gone for 2 weeks and my plant was still alive.
Oh, heck yeah.
It was like totally fine, actually. Like it looked like normal.
That's kind of surprising.
I was expecting it to be at least a little wilted. It's a very resilient plant. I think
Okay.
the office lady that gave it to me was like, I'm gonna give the young guy the he can't kill this plant because he's a toxic masculinity. He's a man and he doesn't know about taking care of plants, or I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Have I told you how embarrassed I am that I can't keep any plants alive?
Yes.
My mom and my grandma are so good at it. And I just kill everything I touch. It's awful.
When my parents were together and we lived in a house, I kept plants. Like I kept blackberries, which fuck, I hated that. I hated them because they have thorns, and so you have to weed around a thorny fucking plant. That shit sucked. And so I like eventually like as they kind of just naturally died off, my dad's like, oh, some of them are just, you know, getting old, dying off. You want to buy more? I'm like, no. I was like, I like the blackberries. I didn't like blackberries enough to get stuck by them for months out of every year.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, blueberries. I wish I did blueberries.
Good job today, Yulin. Good job.
Good job, Yuli. God damn, Yulin, everything is so green and healthy. Oh, you take care of your plants. Yeah. Worst Dad of the Year award. Oh yeah, the young twins got disowned by their father before this arc started. Right before we come to their hometown island, they got disowned by their parent. Parents? Parents.
No, I got water everywhere.
Oh my.
Okay, perfect.
H2O, no.
Sorry.
You hear this? You hear this?
I mean, it's good. You're a plant. It's good
Rip
that you
the
get
young giraffes.
watered all over. Right?
I know what's going through your brain right now. Don't you even try and hide it.
He didn't even hear
A
my
cute
joke.
little plant being watered. I'm so sorry. What was your joke?
No, I said it at PHOS. I said H2O, no.
I don't think Fishy understands it.
I don't get the joke. Sorry.
He's not a native English speaker.
Oh, is this like the chemical
Speaker?
component
Yes.
joke?
Yeah. Water's
Oh, that's
H2.
all. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
H2O.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things that I always forget that people just like forgot chemistry because like I learned it in school and then just kind of haven't stopped using it my entire life.
I want to learn more chemistry again because I really like chemistry stuff. I just kind of never really went in. I don't know. School makes everything boring, I feel.
If you want to see a fun chemistry YouTuber, obviously the easy one is Nile Red. That's like
Nile Red, yeah.
But there's a fun Australian guy like called Explosions and Fire, and he does all explosives chemistry.
Cool.
Like he just has like a shitty shed that he does redneck chemistry in. Like he'll just be using like fucking red plastic cups to mix shit, and he's like, you know, fucking this is sterile. Red plastic cup, man. Just don't use it again.
That's awesome.
Here, let me get one of the videos. One of my favorite videos from him.
I like chemistry that's like people like their explosive chemistry, but I kind of like the stuff you can do with it more than like making useful stuff with it that's not just exploding, you know? I find that really cool.
I like the pretty chemistry where they make like beautiful colors or shapes.
He does this too.
Yeah?
He does he has a different channel where he does just interesting interactions. There was one where he was like trying to make a commonly used like lab chemical from scratch on his own, just like buying shit from like the department store, which was really fun, where he just has like jank chemistry setups where he's just like boiling volatile chemicals in like a pot or some shit in a garage. You know, he's just doing like shit the jank way.
I love Nile Red's videos of like where he's trying to chemically create like foods or stuff like that. Or like chemically mix like burn stuff down to mix it and make it super concentrated like he did with what was it? He did with Monsters, or was it Red Bull or something? He like got a whole bunch of them and condensed them down to try and put like 60 the stuff of 60 monsters into a really condensed like one can.
I think I've seen that video.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
It looked very deadly and lethal.
I like that sort of stuff too.
Yeah.
Chemistry's just cool. Okay, barbell curl time, gamers. Barbell curls.
Heck yeah!
Oh, well. I'll be back, Alpha No. I'll be back, Alpha No. There's a kid at your school that kept condensing hydrochloric acid to make it more acidic and poured it on the table and put a hole in it.
What the heck? That's so dangerous.
Higher percentage, yeah.
Minute
caloric's not that bad.
If it bores a hole through a table, that sounds very dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not that scared of that.
Okay.
I'm saying like there are things there's things that I work with that I'm more scared of.
Okay.
There is
what's the bone melting one again?
Hydrogen fluoride. Hydrogen fluoride fishy. Fluoride ions will penetrate your skin and attack your bones directly for its sweet calcium. So the acid penetrates your skin and eats your bones.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, I picked that up and I'm scared to touch it. Yeah, there's like a special gel that all the labs have to be equipped with that have it. Gluconate. I think it's gluconate gel. A neutralizer, basically.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been hurt. Well, no, I did fill out an injury report one time at work. It was,
How'd you injure yourself?
I was outside at wintertime, and we were inspecting like an outside research area the research institute had, and I slipped on ice and fell on my ass.
No!
Of all the ways to get injured at the place with a bone-melting chemical, if you slipped on your ass, that's awesome.
Hey, that's #1 injuries in the workplace is slip, trips, and falls. That's the biggest...
It's true.
That's the biggest thing you need to be worried about.
Now slip on this dick.
Oh my goodness. What the heck?
That's why, like, some of the biggest things I have problems with, just like from a safety perspective, we have kids like go and do inspections of the buildings to make sure people aren't doing shit. People love running cables, just fucking tripping hazards all over the place. People love putting shit in stairwells, which is like, yo man, if there's a fire, you can't just be having shit in here, man. Fuck Blade and Souls having maintenance. I hate this game. Why they have maintenance so much? No one even plays this game. I looked it up because Yulin's making recording videos of Blade and Soul. I'm like, Yulin I literally don't know a single soul that plays this game. And I look it up on Steam and it has like 800 reviews and the ratings mixed. I'm like, I mean, okay, Yulin. I don't know.
It used to be fun.
I mean, I just don't know what attracted Yulin to Blade and Soul, other than his own interests, because, fuck me, there's not really a market for it.
Oh yeah, I have a cable.
Unless, you know, and I've never really delved into Yuli's mind about his artistic intent behind making walking videos. Like, if it's just to, like, for, you know, preservation reasons, if it's... Dude.
I think it is. Why just because this motherfucker refuses to do anything modded for Minecraft, which infuriates me, because I don't give a shit about normal Minecraft stuff.
Walking videos, that thing I do every day. I'm just saying there's like, you could have played so many more games that I assume would have been more interesting to you than Blade and Soul.
Yeah, I think it's a preservation thing of like defaults of how things used to look.
Dude, this fucking person walked their bullshit circle onto me. And honestly, I'm a little insulted.
What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna paint my little pictures.
Put you a 3-minute timer for that one.
I'm a little painter.
Heck yeah!
I have a little paintbrush and easel. That's
show
my
hole.
weapon.
Show hole, Cairo. Show hole.
What is that?
Show hole.
It's pretty. The combat's really good, and it came out in Oakland that you played it.
Show hole, Cairo. No, show hole.
Oh, show hole. That's what you mean. No, I didn't know what you
I
meant.
have no idea what you're talking about.
I know, it's just that's what everyone says for that fight is show hole.
Oh, good.
Which is technically accurate.
Yolan, you're right. I think PHOS is the fucking worst teacher of anything.
What do you mean? I mean, it's not wrong. I'm a pretty bad teacher. But I could have said that better, but it's more funny to repeat the thing that everyone always says.
Did you also forget Fishy and I's deadlock session? Where were we supposed to quote-unquote learn the game in the quote-unquote easy mode, and then we got shit stomped?
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah, it was, yeah. That mode was fucking chill when it first came out, but one, I think you just can't queue with people in it. I think you have to play solo. And then two, I think it's just not as... Deadlock's just one of those games now, kinda, where people... It's really hard to get into it if you're new to play, because everyone's kinda like, knows what they're doing now, you know?
Yeah.
But yes, no, I am a bad teacher. I don't think I'm the
I got
worst
hit
teacher,
by that, man.
but I'm a bad teacher.
Yeah, I don't think you're the worst teacher. I have definitely learned things from you.
But you can say I'm a bad teacher.
You are a different kind of teacher.
He's too nice to admit it.
Dude, I meant to go back and clip that one moment of Fishy smacking the shit out of me and ruining a hole for me in Super Battle Golf.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You robbed me out of a hole. You smacked me as I was swinging to make my chip in, and then I wasn't able to get it in before the time ran out.
I would never.
That's
do
the thing
anything
that
like
happened.
to my friends.
He wasn't able to get it in before his timer ran out, Fish. How could you do that? How could you do that to a guy?
I'm sorry.
These fucking bitches keep walking shit on me, man. I'm not a
Okay,
big fan
excited.
of it.
There's a big update this week for Super Battle Golf.
Yeah, PHOS, you should play with us.
Who wants to play with us?
I don't own it.
Bro,
I don't own it.
I will get it for you.
I know. That's why I was afraid of this conversation.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I guess I appreciate that about Cairo. Because Cairo will be like, oh, I want you to play this game. It's like, I don't know. It's like, here, you won't just message me something and be like, play this with us. And I'm like, I don't own it. And he's like, I'm just like, buy it for me. He's like, nah, put it on Throne or something. I'm like, okay, buddy. No, I get like fucking... I get like $50. Not even that anymore, actually, because my stuff's like lower now. So it's like, maybe only every other month I get a payout from Twitch. So, it's a little difficult for me to get games at this point. Honestly, why I've been debating whether or not I keep playing FF or not. Not that I don't like it, it's just like $15 a month, you know? That's tough for me. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna make the most popular boot assets and you're gonna get rich. You're gonna get rich!
I need to work on those more. Actually, what I need to do is I need to start this next last set of barbell curls.
Why do I have a big button on my screen for this fight? That scares me. Why did they give me a big empty button slot? I don't like new things. I don't like change. I don't want a button I'm unfamiliar with.
Yeah.
They put a big button here. It says unusable.
Yeah.
The duty action cannot be used. They're not even going to tell me what it is until it's probably relevant. And then I press it. Oh.
It's a mystery item that will help us later.
Yeah, I see how I need to use it now. I got smacked for not using it.
grandma's making hard-boiled eggs.
I come back to FOS demanding to see Karo's hole. Yeah. More often than you think.
Huh.
Would you disagree?
My grandma's... Do I ask to see your hole a lot?
I mean, more often than you think. More often than 0 is more often than I would think.
Oh. I guess fair enough.
1 is in fact more than 0. So
1 is also the loneliest number.
7 shadows fall, 7 fates foretold. Which at the end
Oh, we have to break this lady's crystals.
Completely ignoring what I can't believe it.
Bro, I'm running around. I'm fighting Angel Woman from Digimon, man.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
she's so pretty.
Would you
What's
fuck
this
Angel
already-
Woman?
What's that?
Yes.
We're so fast.
Sorry,
Who would
Fish,
say
you
no?
made it too
What?
wholesome. I had to unwholesome it, Fish.
Wait, unwholesome what?
You were like, oh, she's so pretty, and then I had to be like, okay, now we can fuck her.
I mean, Angela, what? I mean, next I mean, have you seen her?
Fish works on dial-up.
What does that mean? Daryl?
Dial-up internet.
I don't know what.
Do you remember like the? Okay, Fishy. Do you remember back when you were a kid and your parents had the internet where like you couldn't have the phone going and the internet at the same time?
Do I remember that?
I don't know if Fish was that old.
What?
I'm older than you, but
You're older than me, but you're not that much older.
Yet they must be embraced.
I'm trying
if
to
they
remember
are to
the early
flourish.
internet days, because like we had a lot of people.
Yeah, I
using the
also don't know,
internet, so
'cause,
we
like,
had a lot of problems.
Yeah,
but-
America kind of had it first, and I take that
Yeah.
for granted.
I think using the internet on your phone it didn't become a huge thing until much later. So
You know the dial-up internet sound?
do you mean on the stereos whenever somebody would call and it's like do 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 that thing?
Say it.
It's like when your landline phone and your internet shared the same bandwidth, so both couldn't function at the same time.
Okay,
Yeah, but
I
that's
have
not
no
like what
experience,
people
no.
recognize for dial-up. They usually recognize the dial-up sound effects. There you go, Fish.
I see.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their
I'm
words
so sweaty
echo
and
in your
gross.
empty soul. Ruination is come!
Wake up, boot up stream. Would you fuck Angel Woman?
Oh,
Am I
that
wrong,
sound.
Hobbit?
I don't.
Yeah, that's the sound of internet connecting. That's the dial-up sound effect.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember that at all. No.
Yeah.
Will thoughts
We never had
change?
dial-up, or I never had dial-up within my...
Oh,
my
dude,
age,
my
but-
favorite.
Hi,
My,
Hobby.
my favorite childhood memory. At my grandma. My grandma had a DOS computer, and my brother and I we would go to the fucking thrift store and buy DOS games in like a big fucking bin for like $1, because this is like, you know, like the late '90s or early
Yeah.
2000s,
Yeah.
so no one wanted fucking MS DOS games anymore.
I need to do more exercise.
They weren't even like $1. They were probably like 10 cents. Now I'm thinking about it.
My mom still has the... I think we still have it at least. Like the first Apple,
Woman with
like
wings?
Mac
Yeah.
in one of our closets.
That's awesome. It probably doesn't fucking work.
Probably not. It's probably worth a lot of money, I imagine. as
No.
an electric thing at this point, though.
No.
No?
No, it's e-waste.
You want to collect that shit anymore for like...
People don't know.
I have a lot of really old V8s.
If it was
How do
new
you
in
say that
box,
one?
maybe, but like an old shitty used one, not really.
lot of those old videotapes behind me. I think my friend told me like 2 years ago that they're.
I don't know where mine
are. My friend told me like 2 years ago that now is starting to be the time that apparently they are gonna start getting bad and rotten and not usable anymore. And I'm like, oh, maybe I don't know what to do with them.
What's gonna be bad and rotten and not usable anymore?
Old like videotapes,
VHS, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do they have like a?
I don't believe they do.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I just
they do.
that from a friend who likes learning about like small little info about everything.
Oh yeah.
It is kind of funky and interesting that with like all the fucking Garbo shit happening in the computer, like PC part space right now, that we are actually seeing some improvements in older tech again. Like some companies are trying to work on hard drives again to see if they can improve them.
I have 9 terabytes in my PC, man, and I need more. And it's so expensive.
Yeah. And yeah, I think DDR3 RAM people were looking at, I think, to try.
There's no way DDR3 is coming back, man. Not for gamers, at least. For commercial use, maybe yes, but like, no.
I am Count Sidolphus Orlando.
That would involve us going back 2 CPU generations.
Doing some interesting things. It's cool.
However, yeah, I don't know how many for fucking.
There's that new GPU that's trying to be produced that has interchangeable SATA RAM, Theta RAM or whatever. Whatever it's called. Laptop RAM. Yeah.
Wait, what RAM?
The one that the type they use in laptops.
Oh, SODIMM?
SODIMM, that's the one. I was like, SATA doesn't sound right. That's for hard drives.
What uses SODIMM?
Yeah, so there's a new and upcoming GPU that is still like in the design phase, but it's by a new company trying to do stuff. That's going to have hot swappable like SODIMM slots on the GPU itself.
For what reason?
To make them upgradable. Make the GPU itself upgradable and make it so that you can like buy your own of it. It'll also be a lot cheaper.
But
there's
that's
some other
like
things
not.
That are nice about it.
I would need to see what card you're talking about because I'm like, that's not how any of that works at all.
Yeah. I sent it to Chain. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, it's Bolt Graphics. The name of their thing. I think they're still they have prototypes. They're still in early phase, and it's not going to be anything involved for gamers.
No, bro, it just sounds like you're looking at a startup, man.
Well, they already have prototypes, and they're already like starting to get stuff done. They were covered by Gamers Nexus recently. I'll send you the video.
Hold is the blade that severs the villain's head.
But yeah, their plan is to focus more on like not gamers first, mostly due to same reason that Intel actually had a really hard time getting into the fucking GPU space, is because of drivers more than anything right now. So they want to focus on like what is it like,
because like the problem is when like the 7900 XTX came out, I wanted to get that instead of my 4090 because it's 700. It was like $700 cheaper, but like all of the AMD drivers were fucked for VR. Were like so fucking bad for like over a year and a half, and so like it was like so much fiddling and manhandling and what I had to do with this GPU. I just said fuck it, and I bought the Nvidia one.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem right now for getting into the gaming GPU space, is just drivers mostly.
Intel hasn't even fucking done it. And Intel
Yeah,
should have
that's
more
what
money
I'm
than
saying.
God. But they don't.
But Intel also did the reverse of what they're gonna try and do. Because Intel went for trying to market to gamers first, rather than going the other way around, because it's easier to do... Oh my god, what is the... Enterprise. It's easier to do enterprise drivers and sell it for that than it is gamers first. So getting that set up as like a start thing.
Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance.
And will hopefully immediately botch their shit.
And now the scale
Okay, see if I can do some squats. My leg's a little bit iffy right now, so...
This bane knocked us down. Intel tried aiming for the mid-range gamers, and they did pretty decently until everything went to shit. Yeah, pretty much.
come, show me more.
That's who matters the most, right? Like, I know I'm the 1% of PC people with my 4090.
Display.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of
It's a
people...
low range.
I don't know. It's just tough.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
Because, like, there's so many resources available for everything, so it's frustrating when someone doesn't do the research and they go, why doesn't XYZ game run on my shitbox PC? And it's like, if you did, like, the most, like, basic modicum of reading up on the $60 product you were about to buy, you would see that every result is, like, news story about why frame rates dog shit in Monster Hunter Wilds. You know what I mean? I don't know.
To be fair, Monster Hunter Wilds was a completely abysmal,
Yeah.
unacceptable mess.
Yeah, exactly.
Ruination is come.
Yeah, I can't do squats right now. My leg still hurts. I think my sciatica's fucking up with me.
The future of gaming depresses you? Oh, me too.
Even the strongest of shields cannot
It is on my biggest wish list that the PS6 crashes and fucking dies along with GTA 6.
Well, we know GTA is probably not.
I don't know,
But
man.
Sony
It's gonna take a decent hit at the littlest bit just because of how much of a market PC is now. And it's gonna be console only on launch. And it's also gonna be basically $100 for the standard edition they already announced. They say it's not, but there's basically stores you can't access unless you buy it, and it's like, bro.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother buying it.
I'm not gonna buy the game at all.
You will find my defenses
Well,
quite
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
impenetrable.
I never owned or played GTA 5, and I don't really have an interest.
I like GTA 5 when I played it.
I
for a
like
bit,
4.
and- Really?
Yeah.
Parted. And the
Which one's 4
skies
again? Oh, maybe I'm thinking it's the wrong one.
It is time I bade you farewell.
Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't care for GTA 4.
The writings were really good.
The thing is, I don't care about GTA for its story. I only cared about it for the multiplayer, so that's probably why I, liked 5. Comparatively. I owned 5, and I never played the story. I went past the tutorial just to unlock
Oh my
multiplayer, and
God.
I never played the story.
Is it
Yeah.
sanctum you seek, my wayward children?
That was back when I still played on
Perhaps you come
Xbox
in
too.
search of
I don't have one of those anymore.
That's crazy,
Well,
man.
Yeah. I didn't care about it.
which lies
I mean, that's just crazy to me. I never did that ever with a game.
said bauble can grant
I never bought a game
I mean,
with
I was
a...
also
I've never bought a game that has both the story mode and multiplayer mode and only played the multiplayer.
Now
I did that with Red Dead 2.
take up your
Oh my god, I hate you.
Not Red Dead 2, but like Red Dead the first.
Yeah, it's yeah.
That is divine.
Yeah.
Shall
The story's so
I was
good.
even
suffer.
I don't care about it, man. It's I I mean, I was even less of a like I cared way less about the story back then in games. I think they're okay now. I don't mind paying attention to them, but I just never really cared back then, especially.
That's crazy, man.
I wouldn't play Red Dead.
What do you mean you did that with Red Dead? Opposite.
Yeah, I wouldn't play Red Dead nowadays. I don't really care about the characters.
Anytime PHOS talks about video games, it upsets me.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
I don't know. I like art and the artists behind them, so maybe I'm just a nerd.
I like playing with friends. That was the game.
Dude, this shit's gonna fucking... Oh, yep, there I go, I'm dead.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
My walk. I don't know if I'm gonna do crunches today. I might just walk and like watch what you're doing. Maybe not. Should be my Mon Hun shit. It's gonna make it easier.
I don't associate with this guy. I'm not friends with this guy. We do not share any opinions. Yulin.
I don't want to hear that from Yulin, who doesn't do the FF side content.
Yeah, hold on, PHOS. You're telling me to do this side content because it's so good, but you didn't even play Red Dead Redemption? Yeah.
Yeah, that was back when I was playing Xbox. I said I didn't. I only started caring about story in games more when I started streaming.
Defiance.
Before that, I skipped basically every cutscene in every game.
What's wrong with you? Who hurt you?
Didn't care. I was there to hang out with friends. That was it.
It hurts, Fishy. It hurts hearing these words.
I can relate to that though, in a way, because like sometimes you just wanna socialize.
There were games like I did enjoy stories in games when I could play those stories alongside friends, right? That's why I like Halo a lot. I really like Halo's like story. Up with 3-inch reach and stuff because I played with friends as well, so I actually listened to it at the same time. But I also just always cared more about environmental storytelling. I like the world. That's why I like Ruby still, even after it's like writing went a little iffy. Just because the world was still interesting to me, and like even if the writing of what's happening with the characters.
What do you mean
like,
when?
Like a bit...
It always was.
What? Nah. I didn't think it was that bad.
The writing didn't really change. You got problems with the disconnect between freeform and open world because absolutely hand-holding strictly submissions, but at the same time, what do you mean you played the multiplayer and not the story mode, right?
I didn't care about the story mode. I didn't really play single-player games either. I'm trying to think if I did.
I'm trying to like my problem was probably with single player games when I was younger and still living with my parents and going to school was that the only time I could actually have time to play hours and hours and hours without having to fight over the consoles and PCs with my siblings was like during like long vacations from school. And if I could not finish the game before the vacation ended, then it would be like a lot of time when I could not play. And then I would already forget where I was and what was I doing. And I would have to like either start over or I would just like, ugh.
And nowadays, especially like, I mean, I think it already was a thing back then. I mean, definitely was, but like even more now, where I just like don't play characters. Like I don't play games if I have to play as a male character, like 90% of the time. I don't care playing guy characters.
Ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Not all the times. There are definitely still.
I mean, that's just like crazy to say. Like, I don't like men in writing. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
Nah. It's a like projection. It's like a fucking. I'm already a guy in real life. I don't want to be one in whatever. You know? I don't relate it, which is weird to say.
Yeah, but you're not always role playing in a game.
Then I'm not playing. I don't know. I mean, I don't like role play. I don't like specifically. I don't know how to explain it. You just wouldn't understand it. Like that's all.
No, I don't understand. That's why I'm trying to understand it, and you're not explaining it well.
I don't think I could explain it in a way that would make sense. Because it's not just simple like, oh, I like to be hot characters, which I do, you know, enjoy to look good in video games. But it's not always that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it because
the worst explainer means the worst understander.
Oh my god, it really is true. Holy shit.
It's really funny. Because to me that sounds really funny because I think that is extremely common experience that I hear all the time. That a lot of guys don't want to play games where the main character is a guy.
Yeah, but I also feel like a lot of guys like that are more so just like, if I'm gonna stare at an ass, Gooner! Yeah. And while I am a Gooner,
you are a Gooner.
and like it's not the main reason.
You have.
There's a reason people call me an egg all the time, Cairo.
Huh?
There's a reason people call me an egg all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah?
No, I just pick whatever, man. And not move.
Oh no, flash blood warning. Oh no. Constantly, dude.
I might die. No, I live.
It's awesome in a wild. I gotta open it up so I can hunt an Artfeld.
I see it now, in you.
We did it. Yippee. Benoy. Hi, Elder. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
I am your maker.
It's a beautiful boss.
Do you like connecting to characters in games, Cairo?
What?
Do you like connecting to characters in games?
What do you mean?
Like, do you like feeling like you connect to a character? I don't know how else to explain that better.
I think it's obvious that he does, because he likes story games. You cannot enjoy a story if you don't connect to the characters.
Like, I have a shared experience. I empathize with the characters. I don't understand the question.
Yeah, I struggle to do that with guy characters.
What are you saying?
I struggle to do that with guy characters as much. I just don't get that feeling as much.
What? Hmm?
Like I don't
Empathy?
empathize. Yeah. I don't get that much
PHOS,
empathy
you know, not having empathy is like the de facto sign of being a sociopath, right?
I struggle with empathy for guy characters and or relating to them. Mostly relating. No, there have been times where I feel like I definitely can get empathy for stuff, but it's like connecting to them on a like understanding what they're going through. I don't feel it as much with guy characters.
He's free. We save Razma. Oh.
Oh, I've seen so much art of that lady.
Yo, bro, what's up? Yeah. Yeah. Too bad she's behind my big ass chud hat.
I know. What the heck?
Bitch just wants to stare at her tits and ass.
Too bad.
I actually
awesome
stare at her
slime hat.
face more because it's such a unique design with the like. It's not a helmet, but the face armor thingy and the bunny
Yeah, it's
ears.
like a weird, like in between, like kind of like a tiara circlet thing going on, but it's also kind
it's
of
so
like
cool
a
looking.
helmet-esque. Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Although I talked about like empathizer guy, it's funny because my favorite character in FF is a guy. Because I've never, it's the only character I've ever related to in a video game to such a degree. You'll meet them at some point in Endwalker. I'm ready for you to hate them.
Wild. You're gonna hate them? Oh my goodness.
I feel like Kyra's gonna hate my favorite character when he meets them. I'm not gonna tell him who they are, though.
Is it just like all the tactics characters, I assume? Like the full roster of characters? Or at least probably a decent amount of them.
I guess we heard good enough from over here, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Treadmill time! Monster Hunter treadmill time!
I really should go and take a shower, but I'm so comfortable in my chair.
Just relax for a little bit. Let that sweat soak in.
I was gonna
It
hate-
already, it
I was
had
gonna hate
already
Voss's
soaked
favorite
in. I feel so
character.
gross.
I don't know. We'll see if I hate his character.
Who said that? Was that Ewan?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think you're gonna hate my character.
Do I dislike anybody in this game?
You hate Fan Daniel.
No, he's like fine.
You always make it sound like you hate Fan Daniel.
Yeah, Moonbreeda is like the only one I can think of, Yuli. The only character that I'm like, wow, they really kind of just fucking threw this character in the dumpster and wasted all the potential with them.
You know, I'm so glad that you're not, like, I'm not the only one that hates Moonbreeda and feels like she was just a useless character. Because you will try and fucking defend her.
She's like Urian J's love interest, and she was like a one-patch goober. And then they brought her up again when we got here to Charlotte, and it's like, oh, I should talk to Moonbreeda's, or he was nervous about going to the one place because Moonbreeda's parents were going to be there, and he hasn't told them yet. And he was going to tell them. And it, like, that's like the most we've had on Moonbreeda in forever. You don't remember that part?
Yeah, because I feel like Ewan always tries to defend her for me, to me when I don't like her. And I'm like, man, it was the most, like, she was just there to die.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like... Yuli's kind of just a media defender because he doesn't want things people like to be insulted. Even though I think...
I can see that. He is kind of like that.
He, you know, absolutely criticism is great and a good thing. He just doesn't like it when it starts to become personal about the individuals that like said product. I don't know. Then they're kind of one and the same. Are there any games that I think are really that bad, though? Every time you start liking something, YouTube algorithms are just feeding you video essays about why it's bad and why you should hate it. Yeah, because it's like engagement, right? You're likely to engage with that. You're like, what? So-and-so doesn't suck, it fucking rules. And it just like creates an artificial engagement. Keeping you on the platform longer. And then click on them.
That's the thing is, as well, there is some nuances to things. Like, we can say some things are trash, but then, like, there'll be a lot of things people relate with that you just can't understand how they could relate to that. But that's why it means a lot to them.
Because they're damaged as human beings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we're all damaged in some aspect. It's just we're damaged in different ways. But we're
Some
all
of us
broken.
more than others.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Why
Hey,
did I
buddy.
know you were going to say that?
Why'd you take that as a personal insult? I didn't insinuate any individual party in
This
particular.
man talking about it is fucking. You're manipulating me. You're emotionally manipulating.
Emotional manipulation.
I'm tired of your disingenuous assertions, man. I had no... I didn't direct anything at you there. You just came at me for no reason.
I hate this guy. I
Ikara,
hate this guy.
tone down the self-depreciating humor a bit.
Oh my goodness.
I'm putting one of his testicles inside his other testicle.
Oh God.
You're gonna do the performance. The subtitles fucked up there for a second. Start clapping. Yeah, yippee! The things that boobies are attached to are fucking mean, dude. Wrong chat. Jesus Christ.
Oh. What is
How
that?
are you holding up, Fishy? You still working out, or are you?
No,
resting
no,
now?
no. I have stopped like a long time ago, but like I've been procrastinating on going to take the shower.
Gotcha.
Oh, the Garleans are digging through all this shit.
Hi, Sheepy.
Hi, Sheepy. What a wonderful plate of food. You can't nom. What the heck? I hate that the Moogle had tits. Oh, Yuli.
Smart push, what the heck?
Oh, it's this fucking
What
guy.
the heck?
No, there was a mole inside the troop. Tartarus. Huh. We done? The guy told me to use like a content checker at some point, PHOS.
What?
A content checker to check and see what I still need to do, but I think I'm done, right?
That was Ivalice?
Yep.
No more there?
Yep, no more.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That should be it. Pretty sure there's something else. Because you did the Near Raid, you did Eden, you did Whirlit, which is Shadowbringers
Yes.
3. You did Omega, you did Ivalice, and you did the Four Lords.
Uh-huh.
You did Warring Triad, Alexander, and the Pirates.
Uh-huh.
And then you've done Bahamut.
Coils? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's nothing else for AR Pathfinder. But yeah, you're good to go.
Wow.
I should preface again. I do like stories now.
Oh,
I definitely
wait.
cared about them a lot less before. And like I'm still like I can still play games without stories and stuff. Like it's still not my main thing, but I do appreciate a good story. You know?
Uh-huh.
And I do like them.
Going through everything is probably a smart idea. Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
And then Stormblood's fucking trial line just had 2 dungeons, because sure, why not?
Did it?
4 lords? Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, Four Lords is the thing I like remember the least out of like all of those things.
Yeah, you had 2 dungeons. You had to do the Oni Island dungeon to get to the temple where Gembu and all of them are. And then you had to...
You're right!
And then you had to do... what was the other one? Yeah, because it was like a test where he's like, oh, yeah, you can just come up here now, man. You're cool, you're chill. Yeah.
No, I remember that,
chill.
actually, yeah. I don't know if you'll get to any dungeons or anything tonight in Endwalker, but if you do, I can join you after my...
Yeah, I assume that's why Yoli's not here.
After my walk.
Also, he just doesn't be here. What? There you go. Oh, put me back here. I guess that makes sense. That always brings you back here.
Water. Water time.
You're in a grumpy mood about Blade and Soul. Oh, poor you, Lee. Water time.
Every time the monster runs from me, I get off for like 10 seconds to get some water.
My water also ran out. I didn't think we got more water. I think I was just dehydrated from the day. I'm like, damn, I went through this water quick.
Ah. I'm excited to see you do more Endwalker.
I'm gonna get more water and run these real quick, so I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I think. Do you need to go outside, Murph? Yes, yes, he does. He's jumping around in circles. I will be right back. Murph.
How you doing, Fishy? Take a shower?
I'm gonna go soon, but
He really wants you to take a shower. I think he's calling you stinky or something.
I am. I know. Okay. Now I feel embarrassed. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thanks for the company.
Bitch. You better rejoin here after you're done.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Man, can you believe that smell, man, that followed her out the door? Crazy. Not joking. Ah. Pork. Hi, Dore. I'm here for Cairo. I'm actually Cairo. No, I'm joking. I Can't really actually read the chat, I just read it for a second. I'm hunting a monster. I'm hunting an arc-tempered arc-bell while on a treadmill in distance. Pyro's out walking Murphy. Or having Murphy walk him. You never know.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
No, fishy, no. Smells like a candle. I mean, I do have fishy's candle going. We have to go hang out with the nerds. Oh, I should get all the... Have I gotten all the aetherites around here? I probably haven't. No. But who is Charlene really? This guy's name is just all fucked up, man.
Man, what's that smell in here?
Georgiao?
That's Fish's old
Georgiao is an awful name.
Old smell.
Hi, Sheepy.
Hi, Cairo.
How are you?
I'm good. I was surprised to see fish in here.
She infiltrated.
Kyra was too. I kind of forced her in here.
I was thinking of playing Overwatch with them, but I was like, nah, I need a nap. So I napped.
Fair, fair.
I also assumed they were a 5-stack because there was a bunch of them in there. You know, I realized that I'm speculating on all this when I could have just asked the person who was here that was in there playing. But they left.
They'll be back, maybe.
They're dead, actually.
I don't know if they're gonna come back. They might go to sleep or something. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how long they've been awake for.
I don't know that woman's schedule.
Well, she was changing her sleep pattern this week? Month? What? God, it must be pretty liberating when you can just change your sleep pattern.
No, actually not. It's the opposite. It's very infuriating because you can never... It's really hard to keep to a sleep schedule when you don't have something nagging at you really hard to keep that sleep schedule.
Oh no, that's my brain. There's an actual sleep thing that if you don't... it's a type of disorder that's not common. Or diagnosed commonly. Where you physically struggle outside of your sleep, your circadian rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
To the point, like, if I go past where my body's telling me to go to sleep, I can't go back to. I can't go to sleep. My body's like, nope, you fucked up.
I think that's just...
No, it's an actual diagnosed issue, but
Yeah.
it's just not a lot of people go to a doctor about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of
No,
sleep
just-
stuff.
that just-
My brother's gone through all the sleep testing.
That just sounds so normal to me. I don't know, it sounds like I feel like...
No,
That's what I
and
hear everyone-
specifically, like, if you miss that point where your brain is telling you it's sleep time, it's not like, oh, well, I'll just go to sleep late or something. It throws off your entire night because you.
No, that's what I'm saying. That sounds like most people I know. I don't know, it sounds really normal to me, but maybe it's not.
It's like I get a second wind if I push past it, but if I didn't want that, I can't force my brain to shut off for the night.
Correction. That sounds like everyone I know, but Yuland. And maybe Fishy. They're both nap takers. They're freaks. I don't know how they do it.
I have to be feeling pretty shitty for a nap.
I can't do naps really.
I nap every single
As I've been
day.
getting older, they've been happening more. But it's
Actually, I guess Cairo takes a nap too. Cairo's also a freak.
I take a nap every single day. I'm also always tired. I'm literally tired right now.
Cairo is
Tired of my shit.
but we love that.
I'm literally like never not tired.
Nap takers are weird. I don't know how you guys do it. I can't do that shit. That's so weird.
Because I literally don't get a choice otherwise.
Imagine not getting.
You're acting like I want all of these things. If it was up to me, I'd get 8 hours of sleep a night, and that'd be great. Maybe even 9 hours.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I literally don't understand how you take naps.
Because I'm like physically out of energy.
I can't sleep for a nap.
Have you ever stayed up until you passed out?
No.
No, because I'll start hallucinating. I accidentally was up for like 48 hours at some point. When I'm actually not in the house, I just won't fall asleep. But then I'm also tired all the time too. Well, correction. I've actually not been because I have a sleep schedule that's consistent now, thankfully.
Cat mommy, she is here. Lily, is up to you. You choose to stay up late? No.
We simp for you, Stola here.
I think she's just like, she's pretty good.
I'll be honest, it's in Shadowbringer when I got sassy with her and she got sassy back and threatened to spank. It was just like, oh, you awakened something, what the fuck?
Yeah, her segment was my least favorite part of Shadowbringer. I fucking hated the Nightkin. What were they called?
Oh, I'm not saying those parts were any good. I'm just saying.
Oh, her.
Her by herself. That moment where you got. I had an option to be sassy, and she went. She went dummy mommy on me. I was just like, oh. Okay. Guess you're Stola.
My favorite Scion is Alpha No.
That's an alpha no for me.
Nah.
That's also an alpha no for me.
Really? He's easily my favorite.
He's getting better for me.
I don't really care for his sister at all.
Oh no, his sister can go.
Oh yeah, I love Alice.
Yeah. I don't really care for Alice at all. I just find her kind of annoying.
Rose's name is actually Bevis.
I kind of like Y'shtola, but I feel like I'd fight her.
No, she'd fight you.
I feel like we're both
win.
sassy. I feel like we're both sassy in a way
She'd
that
win.
I fucking fight her. Well, yeah, she's a fictional character and has magic. Of course she'd fucking win.
Scion's tier list. I would like to do. I want to do that at the end. What if we get another one?
Ooh,
What if the fuzzy cat girl from Dawn Trail joins the Scions?
Listen, I think Graha's okay, but I don't care for him nearly as much as other people do.
Fuck? He's like the best written character.
He's kind of just okay to me. I don't know. A lot of people really like him, but I'm just like, yeah, I don't mind him. I think he's okay. don't like hate him or anything. I'm not like displeased with him like I am Alize a lot of time. But I just also find Alize really annoying because she constantly just like gets upset with herself, and I find that really annoying. Maybe because it's...
He's a Scion sim.
Yeah, I don't really care for like simp characters, I realize as well. Like I fucking hate what's her face from Zenless, the purple haired girl.
Oh, I don't know Zenless too much.
Purple hair.
What's her name? I'm trying to remember her name. Vivian, I think was her name. I fucking hate her.
Hair.
I hate her so much. She's so annoying.
Huh?
I hate Vivian.
You would have to give me some animal characteristic, because like that's the only way.
Oh, who even is this woman?
She's not an animal. She's like an elfy lady.
Not.
She's like vampire, I think, actually. What? Oh, did I hit? There you go.
Bro, we literally got John Starbucks and Charlene before GTA 6.
Only got Ally. No. She's been in for a bit now. Well, it was more than 2 months ago. She's the one with the parasol. You'd think I'd like her by her aesthetic, kinda, because she kinda has a similar aesthetic I enjoy. But I hate her personality so much that she just turns me off from her completely. She's got like lavender hair. Lavenderish hair, light purple, parasol, and elf ears. Sorry if I'm yapping a lot, by the way.
Oh.
Pyro,
I get to
is
be
that
a server?
problem?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry, hold up, one sec. Unrelated. One sec.
I noticed bro's name is Dick On. I made fun of him the other day, dude.
Oh, God, why? Why would they name a character like that?
I literally made
Sorry,
fun of Dick On the other day. I'm not even joking.
Sorry, I got distracted
Yeah,
because
but
apparently one of my friends is getting married.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Tell them I said congratulations. Do I know them?
You've met them, but I don't.
Tell them I
think you
said
know them.
congratulations.
They're part of my raid group.
I was just waiting for you to say whatever so I could say tell them I said congratulations, as if me saying hold on, wait a minute, and asking that had any validity to the response I was gonna give. It was pretty humorous, don't you agree?
The most
Sorry, I
humor.
couldn't hear what you said because I was typing that you said congrats, and I can't like I struggle.
But I heard
to
not from you.
multitask.
No audible
what'd you say?
guffaw, no nothing.
You like? Oh, yeah, completely. Yeah.
Did they parse? Kron and Lily? Dude. Can I say? Lily is like the most generic T-girl name.
You just say that, dude.
Are they actually?
Hold on. Oh, T.
You cannot say that, Kyra.
Sorry, he just said I've been progging this for 4 years.
I've been progging this for 4 years is crazy. Are you
So
being
funny.
transphobic? I'm just saying it's like the most common name that people pick, man.
What name?
Lily. I feel like Lily is a very common T-girl name.
Can't
liked it.
argue that. That is a very common one.
Do I give this woman the omelet or the oven-baked lobster?
Lobster.
Lobster. Bring
Don't
out the
open her
lobster. Now where's my omelet?
Why are you being forced to be a leader?
I've never met someone so talented at making people feel bad. What?
Kyrie, you don't make me feel bad.
I don't know. That's like saying, sorry, your name is John, John. You're like the most common male name ever. Sorry, John. Like, I'm not doing that. It's just like a fact that, like, John's the most common male name. You know, John Smith is a joke for a reason. Like, John so-and-so. Like, John
Actually,
Halo is a meme for a reason.
What's
Okay,
the,
you
wait,
know
Probably not
why
anymore.
it's one of the most common names, right?
what is the most?
Huh? The Gospels. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
What is the most common male name of
There's more reasons as well.
2026?
It's the Gospels.
Most-
There's
Wow.
also just with a lot of people when they immigrated to the U.S., they got Americanized names, so they just went with what sounds American. Though that happened more with last names than first names.
I just realized I don't really know if there's a fucking list here that's gonna be easy to find. It's just like, hey, everyone's names. What is your most common one in the current day and age?
Hey, sorry you're fat. Whoa, whoa, I'm not making you feel bad. It's just a fact. Okay, that's totally different. That's totally different. Guys, I think Elan's emotionally manipulating me. It's a chosen name. Oh, is there like a stipulation about choosing the name that I'm not familiar with? That's a big deal? Is it like, I'm no longer stinky? Welcome back. Less stinky. Stretchy. Sheepy shoes back. Oh, Fishy.
Fishy's back.
Fishy, were you a 5-stack earlier when you guys were playing Overwatch? Because I was considering joining, but I was also like, oh, they're probably a 5-stack, so I'll just take a nap. And I mentioned it earlier. I'm like, oh, I should just ask Fish when she was here. And now you're back. So now I'm asking. Would you lighten your candle? By the way, I'm eating it when I receive it. What?
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe
You're
what
not
I was
eating the
hearing.
candle when you receive it?
It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant.
Ivalice.
Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Charlian? Graham said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of
Elon
his
sent me a
strategy.
fucking
Alice's
Scion
talking.
tier
Keep us
list.
at arm's length. Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt. And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been. How being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
These are the guys bringing in shit.
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos.
Yep.
A vast complex beneath the island. Sharlayan is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples. Our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility. Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat. Wait! Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual? Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the Forum. If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
We're just gonna do a break-in. Be on our best behavior. Plans break-in. What they're gonna hear is you're uncreative and boring. Most people aren't.
Oh, you back on Balmung now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me swap over to there in case. I don't think you'll have a dungeon. But I'll just head over there just to head over there for now.
Yeah, it's a pretty name. Also, I mean, like, you can just rename yourself. I wonder if there's people that do that. They kind of just, like, get their name legally changed every now and again. Can you only do it, like, a certain amount of times? What's, like, the limit on, like, legal name changes?
Have different rules.
Oh, so it's, like, by state, not federal?
Yep. Some states make you have to legally post it in the newspaper that you have changed your name. And that is the dumbest shit ever. Some places also won't let you change your name if you have any form of credit.
That's kind of awesome. I would get the newspaper and like hang it up. I feel like that'd be pretty big, right? I mean, like I don't know. Yeah, it does suck for privacy reasons though.
It's like, this is something I'm doing, but there's nothing stopping you from just like telling everyone you go by X name now, and it's just like, yeah, that's just a government name that I don't use.
Yeah. Don't have rules, you have to go through the court to do it, mostly because you have the random idiot who tries to name themselves mad racist or after some dictator.
I just sent... Oh.
Huh?
No, you're in a cutscene.
No, you're good. There's no narration here. I'll just be reading.
Yeah, I just sent Ewan my Scion's tier list because he sent me the tier list site to put them in, and I'm like, and he's like, them at the bottom? What do you mean?
Can I
I'm
do
just like,
it?
I don't...
Can I do it or no?
One second, let me message you.
Yes. Hmm. Yuli, just put it on my Discord. Put it on like the gaming channel. And you can post your stuff under it. I want to see everybody's. So other people can do it too. So I'm
I need
curious
to
to
take
see
a
what
shower
people think.
myself.
People think.
Isn't it Fordola on the tier list, so you can't do it? I'm kidding. I did not drop wicked spoilers. Thank you.
I DM'd Yulin something, but I guess it's fine then if he's saying it's okay.
There's a lot of Fordola posters, man.
Yeah. Now you can do it though.
No, Yolan posted it. Post yours, FOS. I want to see it.
Oh, you want to see what I put in?
Yeah, put it in the server.
Did he put it in? Oh. He didn't post his rankings though. He just put the site. Oh, there's his rankings. Oh, I didn't realize he put a different tier. That's funny.
Okay, now I gotta look.
Yeah, there's mine as well.
Okay, let me pull it. I'll pull it up for stream. Why is it registering a hand? There's no hand there.
Garbage. Wow.
You know what? I agree. She's not a scion. Hobbing.
I'm not like
The
fawning
fuck,
over Y'shtola or anything, but I'm like, man, hearing it that low, I'm like, that's crazy.
I feel like the tier list, you kind of need to do like different expansion parts of it.
Oh, there we go.
But yes. Tetara.
Let's see
Because
here.
there's an S tier. She funds the whole organization.
I just had someone
Kyra.
randomly come up.
Is this like is this like personal preference, or is it like how
It's just
good?
personal preference.
Good. Is it like personal preference, or how good of a character I think they are? Or is this just like my favorite character is? Because I feel like that's kind of important.
Favorite character.
I feel like this is just personal preference.
Okay.
I know I did mine based on personal preference.
Are we really gonna consider these two separate?
It's a little weird.
Oh, yeah.
This is how useful they are to the team. They're incredible. Them's practically muscles. They're different characters. Something you need to know about Hobbit is his take have logic to them, but they are still whack as fuck. I actually just dislike Y'shtola. She's only still around because she sells merch. She's definitely had her fair share of like she should have died moments, but I don't mind her as a character.
Alright. I just went with gut feeling.
I could go. If I had more time, I would actually like move these around a lot more. But I would say A and B are pretty close.
So did you like her better when you could see her eyes or when you couldn't see her eyes?
I think they're equivalent. They're the same fucking character, man.
Because, you know, he'll never have an emotional gut punch to just try to revive her again. I mean, it never had an emotional gut punch for me from the start. Like, I don't know. I feel like people get so, like, caught up on characters needing to die with things. Where I'm just like, I don't know. I have another friend who hyper-fixates on stuff like that, and he just can't enjoy stories because of it, and I just find it a little annoying, mostly because of him. So I get that logic of thinking, I just find it annoying because of another friend. Because he just makes it annoying.
Yo, you know what I'm happy to see here? I just looked. The only thing I looked for when I skimmed all the tier lists really quick, I wanted to see Minfilia at the fucking bottom. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Dude, she's so dog shit. It's unbelievable. Honestly.
I kind of forget she's a character.
It's so impressive how fucking dog shit she is.
Brings a better...
Not enough to ruin a story or character, but she is literally just like... damsel in distress. Who's like... She just does... Tataru's job. Pretty much. But like worse... It becomes like a damsel in distress like multiple times. She just didn't transition to ARR well. She was apparently pretty relevant in 1.0. Oh.
The story is just I don't care this character is ever in danger because it just I don't know. I don't really care if characters
She's
are
better talking piece for the
period.
science, and yeah, Tatara's just the better character. Yeah. She's just a
But
fun character. Like her in Stormblood when she like is sitting there competing with the other fucking what's the guy in the green gi with the blonde hair and the glasses when she was like shit talking with him. I love that every time. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What was his name?
In the Ruby place, the Ruby Bazaar.
I know, I'm trying to remember what his name
He's the
was.
shithead guy
Hancock.
He's great. I loved like him and Tataru's back and forth.
Yeah, I like Tataru.
She's also the accountant and like pokes fun at how fucking dog shit Alphino is with money.
I don't know. FF's just one of those games that I kind of can't take a lot of like. It's very hard for me to actually get emotionally invested in certain scenes in Final Fantasy, and this is a weird quirk of mine because of how the game looks. Like the camera and like the cutscenes, the way they just feel so like. The way the cutscenes are. I struggle to get into the scene, I guess. That makes me care about stuff. Like, there have been moments where I've cried, for sure. The end of Whirllit. That was one of the few moments I cried. And I was that's why I like Whirllit so much.
So are you saying it's like more poor execution? Or...
It's not even like an execution thing. I think it's just a weird thing.
Thank you, Ish, for the 67 biddies.
I think it's a weird thing with my like brain with like the closest I can describe it, and this probably still won't make sense to you in a way, but the only way I can think of how to describe it is, you know when a car in a game feels light or feels heavy? Like, they're still cars, but they feel different depending on like camera and like the overall weight. Like stuff feels heavy in games versus stuff feeling light. Does that make sense in that way? Like, you know what I'm talking about when I say that? Of like stuff feeling heavy and light?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, where because the game kind of feels a little light, I guess. Like, even the emotional scenes don't carry that much weight to me. Like, if that makes sense.
So you
I don't know how to...
Were you saying that takes you out of it?
It kind of, yeah. I need
because
stuff
like,
Sorry,
are you saying you would better engage with that story if you just like read it in a book?
In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves.
This place is crazy, man.
This vault's architects surely belonged to that special
Probably
breed.
not.
If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution
Was that a
at
fucking...
first, and then
Was that a Lalafell with a shaved head? Like, not just bald. Bald's fine. I think we've seen that before with them, but like a shaved head was crazy.
Knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Shave your potatoes.
But
I wasn't expecting Labyrinthos to be a whole zone, but yeah, no, I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm ready for you to hear the fucking, as it like daytime, nighttime. One of the music tracks in Labyrinthos is incredible, and people hate it, and I fucking love it.
I feel like that's just a PHOS thing. You like things people
Not what
hate.
you expected. I must admit, the artifice is
We can
very
finally stop
convincing.
skipping this video.
But I
You've been
assure
skipping
you that
it?
beneath Sharlayan itself.
I've
The breeze you
forgotten
feel, the
I can
flowing
just
waters you
tap
hear,
into your thing
all
and hear it.
created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
You can't just say that.
It does sound like the way they say it is like that.
Judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
They're just not going to explain.
But it
what a
was the first
gleaner is?
video of the day, yes. Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
Gryle, no.
Did you call to me just now?
Is Gryle...
No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
Yeah, no, because sometimes I can relate to things really easily too, though, at the same time. It's weird, man. Like, I'll cry at, like, animes really easily sometimes, depending on what it is. I think certain things just get me easier than others. I realize, I think audio gets to me a lot, too. Like, if there's certain, like, sad songs, even if the scene necessarily isn't super sad, like, will get me. I definitely need, like, music for
I like
emotion.
these little robots Charlene has, man.
Yeah, no guys.
Why can't I click him? He doesn't exist.
But yeah, I think if there's no music, I probably won't feel that much emotion. I don't know. It's weird, because, like, shit can change and stuff can surprise me, and I can change that opinion on a dime in certain things. It's like, I don't know. I'm too... Even how I feel emotions can be fucking chaotic, man. I don't know. I am a creature of chaos. But I'm gonna BRB because I want to take a quick rinse in the shower after I finish working out, and
Okay.
Go
I'm hungry.
unstinky plant.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm just gonna go do that real quick.
Go
I'm just hungry and
unstinky.
stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I unstinky before I got here.
Good job.
I could have gotten away without it today, but it's summer. I decided to.
What if someone mistakes the Corothian carrots for Girabonian carrots? What then? Junkmonger?
Junkmonger. Monger your junk.
She's a junkmonger. Yeah, this is fucking junk, alright. Yeah, my water's out. Let me grab water again.
Wanna? How you doing, chat? I'm not gonna jingle the keys for you. I'm gonna walk. No, but I think it's a first video of the day. Oh, skipping videos. What chat? Jingle, jingle, people. Jingle, jingle.
Goodness. I also went
Jingle,
and
jingle?
took more allergy meds because I am all scratchy and coffee.
See, I can't say I would prefer that, but I hate getting all stuffed up and nasally.
I hate allergies in general.
Yeah, I hate how the body thinks pollen is a parasite.
I wish the trees and grass and all the plants
Honestly,
would stop coming so much.
The problem is, at least in America, they planted too many nail trees because they didn't want to deal with cleaning up fruit. So there's just so much pollen because they tried to spread pretty trees. What is that question? Wow, I have not heard this except music in a long time.
Grizzled mice, they call me.
I don't want to know why they called him Grizzled Mice. I feel like that's got a terrible backstory.
Wow, we're in Pragmata.
All of this is new to me. I'm mostly listening to the music.
Pragmata was a lot of fun. I need to go back and 100% that game. I was thinking about doing it for stream, but it was literally like doing like TISM challenges, like time attack challenges in that game, and I'm like, this isn't good stream content. I don't really want to stream this, nor do I really think anyone would want to watch this, so I just stopped.
I saw a lot of people streaming Pragmata.
It's just if you want to do like the 100% thing, because there's like a little bit extra that gets revealed. You basically have to do like a bunch of time attack challenges. Getting the extra endings of any Nier game is a fucking grind. Ugh. Climb X Denial, not a big fan.
There will be a select few games.
Intent to go to bed early. If you're EP, get some sleep, Swordfish. What was that, CP? Sorry.
There's only a handful of games where I would try to go for 100%.
Oh boy. I did in Red Dead 2, and let me tell you. That took a minute. There's one achievement
Oblivion.
to get mauled by a bear 18 times. And you think that's pretty easy, right? No. To get a proc tick, it has to be a unique bear. So that means that you have to go through the trouble of spawning. Because you know, it's a big predator thing. Like, it's a big moment when you see a bear in Red Dead. So you basically are sitting there force spawning like 18 bears in a row.
Ugh.
Getting mauled by them, killing them, going out of their spawn zone, or like sitting down, preparing the camp, sleeping, hoping you got a new spawn. You didn't. Oh, walk out of the spawn zone, take a sleep, get... Oh, brother. Ooh, brother. The Cairo special. What, doing 100% but complaining about it? I mean, like... I find fun in the satisfaction of doing a checklist. If I'm close to completing the checklist. If I'm not that close, I usually like won't do it. But if it's like...
If it's like
singular worst part of the single player.
More to do, it's like...
Yeah, this
right, I kinda want to. I've had fun with the game. Unless it's like...
It's like... It's a lot of cool challenges. Like, you... By the time you 100% Red Dead 2, you were like the Red Dead expert. It's kind of crazy. You just like know everything about the game. Which I mean, like, cool, but like, wow, it's a lot. There's picking like a couple hundred flowers. There's like hunting like a fuck ton of animals, all certain qualities. Bro, where the fuck?
I don't find one. It's the ones that are like,
oh, it's up right over
here. Fallout 4, where it's like, you have 3 different factions for main story to join. I think it's that one. And it's like, I'm not gonna play through this 3 times just for completionist.
Yeah, that's also fair. Use my rat sack, man. Catch these rats. I mean, like, I do have a problem with some of the challenges and achievements in that game. Like, you have to get every story mission in Red Dead has like little challenges attached to it where it's like, oh, kill this many guards, you know, don't get shot or something like that, or you know, just little extra challenges like that. And so you have to do those to get gold on a mission. So you'll have to do like all 3 of those side objectives in a mission to get a gold rank on it. You have to do that for like 50 or 60% of the main story missions to get an achievement. Which, that one's a little much.
I'm kind of okay with that.
It's just like the density of game you're playing. Because like Red Dead 2 is already like a 100-hour game, right? Just like if you play normally, it's like a 100-hour game. It's a lot of content to replay. For sometimes it's a little arbitrary, the stuff that you have to do. And it's like, You can feel a little, the difficulty can feel a little arbitrary in getting some of those challenges. Where it's like, I don't feel like this is a challenge, this is just a pain in the fucking ass. It's like when you learn like routing. When you're like routing a single player mission, you know what I mean? Sheepy, you've like reset so many times you're routing. That's too much. That's too much. And it gets to that point with some of those missions where you're like routing in your mind how to run the mission to get everything done perfectly.
A little much sometimes.
It's a little much. And that's what it was gonna be with Pragmata, where like the time attack things, they were pretty easy throughout the whole game, and then these like last couple 100% challenges, like there's like 2 or 3 where it's like this is the final one. It's like 3 minutes long, and it is like you have to execute everything perfectly. Oh, it's a lot.
The cat's yelling at me because it saw another cat outside.
Yeah, Murphy growls at people outside, huh, Murph? He's laying in the bed right now. He's like laying in a way his stomach's really sticking out, so he kind of looks like a chud right now.
Oh, so at work, a recent move out, they left 2 cats behind. And they are vastly different. They can't find the other one. It's apparently a very skittish female. It might be hiding in some of the furniture they left. But the one they could find is very people-friendly. His name is Snickers. He is a fat fuck.
Jesus.
He is Chungus. But my coworkers were like, "You want a cat?" I'm like, "No, I already have one." Then I saw him and I'm just like, my cat would eat that cat alive. He's like 3 times his size.
Oh.
What the hell? Oh.
What's going on with Cryo?
I don't know. The echo getting... Oh, right. You are in Endwalker, so
the creature.
The creature. And now the curl up in
Murphy's
the
a
lap.
chud. Murphy is a
I give
chud.
up.
I mean, the Garlands also did fuck with Kryl at a point.
Oh, that's... No, her echo was stolen. That's right.
Yeah. So I wonder if it's like remanifesting.
I was just about to say, is she now... Because from what I understand, and from story context, it's not the same as like when Garuda or anyone with the enthralling happens.
No.
But
yeah, Heidelin's gift is completely different than thralling, but it's thralling adjacent. It's like selective thralling in a way.
Maybe this is like what's happening. Heidelin still trying to reach out, and Heidelin doesn't know it was stolen, maybe.
I don't know. I was like wondering when it would be plot relevant again. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not good. that's gonna come up again, and it's coming up again.
Yep, definitely feels like it's coming up again.
Glad they don't leave most things unresolved. Big things.
Big. Don't die now.
I'm okay. The custodian.
Giving a custodian now?
Reorganization efforts? Students about this in. Everyone's such a fucking pompous asshole in Charlian, and I love it.
You love that?
It's fun.
Is this the music Foss was saying people hated? I'm okay with it if it is.
I like this. If this is what he's talking about. Crystal. Bro, why the fuck they put it in the water? People are gonna teleport here and get their fucking feet wet.
Ugh. Not the wet feet.
Digging a hole around my friend's aetheryte next to his house while he's gone, so he falls into it. Yeah, aetheryte travel conceptually is kind of just terrifying, you know what I mean? Same with teleportation.
Depending on what thing's version of teleportation, yeah. The I'm going to disintegrate you and reconstruct you, then it's a whole different quandary.
Yeah, no thanks. Speak to people outside? Who else outside, man?
I'm making you speak to people? Oh my.
Oh my good. Oh. I'm just fucking blind. Ooh. Aaronville. The pack bearing leaner. The caw one?
I return with orange chicken.
You know, I've never had orange chicken.
Pretty good. Not Chinese food, despite it being at a.
I sedated the wrong bird. It said the bird that caws. Or is caw not right? Is it literally say cause? Brother.
It's gonna say cause. Oh, that's funny.
Look for the green bird. Oh, the green bird that says cause. Coo. Oh, the green. There we go. Oh, good.
There is cool little interaction.
Welcome.
There is cool little interactions.
It doesn't
when you,
smell pregnant in here today.
What?
Huh.
It's okay. We'll get PHOS pregnant.
What?
Why
no.
PHOS?
Funny.
Huh. You know, the first time I did that dart minigame way back in Stormblood, it was kind of cool because they have certain interactions if you, like, are playing certain classes. And Yagiri...
Oh, he's speaking.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over to you.
Yeah, Yagiri was like, there should be no problem using this blow dart gun for a ninja like you. It was kind of cool.
There you are. Any new revelations?
Yeah, apparently you shot the wrong bird.
Turns into that episode of King of the Hill where they shoot
So
the
you met with that
endangered
gleaner
bird,
again, this time to
or the tagged
capture
bird.
a hornbill. I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a cleaner's duties.
A cleaner?
But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an
They stopped being
explanation.
Welsh bunnies. It's a tragedy. Oh.
But judging by the requisition
These are
list
just the
given to me
banished
and my
ones. You're
colleagues,
fine.
I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the Forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
No, you can, buddy. Let me come with you.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach
You
the
can
lower levels.
reward us. We've got a skirt for you.
And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift. I will of course follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down. This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you'd do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Dude, this man is literally a cardboard person. If it's dangerous, turn
Turning
around.
back is hardly an option, not
Goodbye.
when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
Timeline. You reduce the atoms and teleport along the live stream? Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works in 14. Which is why I think it's a scary one.
Hey, friend.
Huh?
Hello, friend.
Hello?
Turn around, friend. Hello, friend.
Yokai!
Hello. Oh, you're probably gonna... Oh, yeah, right. I thought you were gonna invite me to party for a second. Oh, you know what? Invite me to party. Let's go. Let's ride.
You threw me a party to use my seat?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The fat will go.
And I'm gonna lose
Incredible.
it the second I click on the Alpha No here, huh? You
Dude,
betcha.
you're gonna have to fucking immediately go into a thing, probably, yeah.
Boss just watching me schizo out as I talk to the air. Ah, yes, Ivalice. Oh, bro, you okay?
Yeah. I'm just eating my own
Or it's
chicken,
like,
man.
have you seen those videos of people like self-inserting themselves into a story?
The like low quality ones.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Stop it. Like stop, man. Just like people making it like intentionally like cringy shit where they're like self-inserting in the stuff. Oh, I love it.
So
It's
good.
so funny. I'm just imagining you that, hey man, I'm also here, the other hero of light, guys.
The other fragment of you know, the thing.
Destination.
You got this, Cairo. Eh.
Can you even see them?
Yeah, I can. I could have fought them if I wanted, but I watched you do it.
You can fly though, can't you?
I can.
Oh, what the fuck is this ability? I haven't... Huh? Oh, yeah, I haven't been in a level 90 zone yet, so I didn't have this ability before. Comet in black. Where should I put this?
No clue.
Does it... Oh, it's like the opposite of holy and white.
I don't know, I don't play Picto. My Picto isn't even level 90. Picto's like 81 or something. What level is my Picto? My Picto is level 83.
Yeah, that should be a good spot for it. How am I? I'm good, Global. Chillin'. Today was a good day. Today was a pretty solid day. Yep. Is this the penis music you were talking about?
Yeah.
This is fucking awesome.
I love it, dude.
I love this shit, dude.
I love it so
fucking
much.
Penis music, man. Yulin, the video has to have the penis music, right? Oh no, it's all right. It just is a penis music section.
I hate that we're calling it penis music.
It's such a good term.
I'm not arguing that. I just hate it.
You hate the term, but it has a clear definition. When you say penis music, you immediately know, oh, it's just some straight bullshit. You know what I mean? It's just...
When I say Venus, you say music. Venus, music. Gorilla. Oh.
The fucking flying gorilla. From my new game, Flying Gorilla. I actually think I remember that as a meme. Seeing that when that mount came out. It's me, Flying Gorilla, from my hit game, Flying Gorilla. It's the grapes!
The grapes, are they low poly still?
No, they look better.
No, the meme.
Well, I think the low poly grapes were an ARR. These are different grapes. Lemons.
Probably doesn't. I do like lemons. It's a fun tune. Probably doesn't. Bro, why you why you holding the sprongle like that, man? You can't be holding on to that.
The top because it does this if you hold the top, man.
You can't be holding on to a sprongle like that, man.
Hold on to a
Nah.
sprongle like that.
Yeah, now that you've done Eden, I can ride Eden.
Yeah, I can see that, man.
You know what I never noticed until being able to get the mount is it has really tiny grippers, like under the wings.
I'm surprised I haven't made a mount where the mount, you're the mount. It's running you.
Huh.
Well, you don't want to like just have a mount that's you running around giving something.
No, I can see it. It would be funny, yeah. No, I see it. What other haha buddy mounts do I have? Oh yeah.
These grapes are looking pretty good. Buggy boy.
If you don't like me, like, following you around on random mounts, by the way, I can stop.
No, you're fine.
I'm just kind of, like, existing with you.
No, it's chill. I'm looking for stacked boxes right now. Oh, here they are. Look at these stacked boxes, PHOS.
Ah, I can see that. Also, I just realized that you get slurped into Omega when you go flying mode.
Yeah, that makes sense. You do kind of get slurped inside of them.
They're longingly at the boxes.
Crystal flower?
Hard to look away, isn't it? But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion.
Yeah, I feel that sus look.
You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true. This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders. Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change color. Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy. Dark, subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Charlian at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect. And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin. To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration. As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets. But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Thank you, well-spoken Rogadin. Never to be seen again. Sheep, do you get more of this from these two, or D?
Have you learned aught of interest?
Wait, what?
You can ride Eden? Oh my. Sheep, do you get more of this from these two, or D? I don't know what that means.
Strange. I must say, I have never heard
Doggy voice, and he doesn't even have a name? Yeah, he's just
fallen
broken,
over
man.
D or something, and I don't understand. Just because I'm a mod?
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we
Don't
failed
send me
to
the
gain
D
any
in a
significant
cage.
insight into the forum's undertaking.
The D belongs in a cage.
Indeed.
Huh?
While there is certainly enough activity
Do I
to
belong
support
in a
Erenvil's
cage?
supposition that a priority
said
has
the
been placed
D.
on improving food production.
Oh,
Unfortunately
D
for our
does?
investigation, these workers were never informed as to how
Yeah,
their duties
she's
served the
bottom
master
enough
plan.
energy for a cage.
No, you babysit or cat sit.
If only we could interrogate the forum members directly. Isn't that the entrance to the Archaean? Look, there.
Poor guy.
I think that's Erenville.
Why are they playing the
A little difficult to tell from here, but
the
I think you're right.
mushroom music?
He did say he was coming down to make his report.
Erenville receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member? Or at least a close associate?
You mean to eavesdrop on their conversation? What of the risks?
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice. If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Let's go, Y'shtola, breaking the law. Woo!
I said myself that I wish to know
Thrones!
Father's intentions.
It's not Moomin
And no
Valley.
answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all...
Should all? Sentence finishing, Y'shtola?
Cryo?
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
I'm glad you agree.
It's becoming more aloof.
Yeah.
Quickly. Erenville is on the move. We need to get closer before we lose him.
Cryo, you good, girly?
I can almost reach you.
Oh, she's like trying to reach Heidelin again. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
You are getting so sus of her.
Well, she said I can almost reach you. Who else would she be trying to reach?
Does this imply that,
Dude.
Since her echo was stolen...
What, Cairo?
Yeah.
It's penis music.
It's penis music. While riding on an old man.
Listen to this.
Yes, it's penis music.
You agree?
I just hate the term.
It's very penis music-y.
I can agree and hate it. Those are not mutually exclusive.
That's valid.
Alright, I gotta look. What is global scene?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna run after you on foot. I'm gonna get you.
I was talking about the dick joke sheet.
I see.
Do you like dick jokes?
I feel like people expect me to know everything about D.
Oh, more than me.
Yeah, but
They stream at odd
just
times.
because I'm a mod, just doesn't mean I know their life story.
I need your book
barely
report
make it to
on
any
my
of the streams
desk
anymore.
by Thursday. Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
Report. Think I'm gonna give
That's
you
fair.
a book report?
We're getting turned to the toads.
Oh, as I was gonna ask, her echo was stolen. Do you think our friend can hear Heidelin now?
Friends, Xenos?
Yeah, our unofficial gay lover.
I'm confused as to who Sheepy is talking about.
Xenos, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I can actually just see you as a frog.
Yo, bitch. Ribbit.
This man just a frog. It's really funny. I didn't think it was actually gonna actually work like that. I can't see the others. I can just see you.
I just hear the pitter patter all over the floor.
I know, it's a lot of flaps.
That is, in fact, a frog's life, is it not?
Plap, 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 plap.
Get tadpole, get tadpole, get tadpole, get tadpole.
Thank you.
God, being a frog would be awful.
What about?
Yeah.
I remember watching a video of one dude dragging a frog out of another frog's mouth, and they both looked really confused.
He just accepted his fate.
Well, this other frog was like, only his toes were out of the mouth at this point. He was basically swallowed. They just pulled him out of dude's stomach. They both look really confused.
Sometimes you just gotta accept your fate.
There we go.
I trust you will find your compensation to be more than satisfactory. We wish to make clear that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work. So much so that we have come bearing new tasks in need of your competent hand.
Another lengthy list. If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands. We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Charlean scholars, and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
In an age long past, Charlean was charged with a momentous duty. And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us to fulfill that charge. I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good.
Then I will do your bidding. For now. But unless you wish the Gleaners to rise up in protest, I advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the Forum.
He knows.
Frog funny.
I hope that was informative. You may consider my debt to you repaid in full. While I do have my reservations about the Forum, I want to believe that they have our best interests at heart. Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing out the truth of things. We can ill afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs, without first understanding the risks involved.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing. And don't try to fool an expert.
I guess that's true. He's literally a man that collects fucking animals for preservation. Getting stared down by 3 frogs isn't really frog behavior.
They should have tried to eat
Hey,
each other.
it's daytime in
That would've been more
Labyrinthos penis music time. I love that a guy comes in and also immediately calls it penis music. That's so good. She thinks shooting people in the dick is funny. Does that count? It is funny though.
Man,
Thought
where's
frogs were
Micaiah?
meant to be Alex
what,
Jones.
what else do you do in Snipe Early if
True.
not go for the balls?
Right? You either gonna get ate or consumed by parasites as a frog? Yeah, pretty much.
You know, with that type of magic, you know there's some people into some weird stuff.
Dude, there's like an ominous table just like in the middle of the open here for some reason, and I don't know why. It's just down here in this little area. Here, over behind
PHOS,
you.
drive me around.
Yeah, okay. I can do that. Which form of transportation would you care for? Would you care for a car, an airship, a dragon?
Oh, dude, do the dragon.
Okay, first off, that table I was talking about was right here. There's just like a random table, just like for no reason in the middle of this area that I just noticed.
Like a rest table, but yeah, it's kind of like in the middle of the pathway, isn't it? You would think it'd be like off to the side a little bit more. It's like in the middle of the pathway.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
So you have to go down to over there. Yeah.
Oh, a zombie villager and I can't do anything about it? God damn it. I'm playing Minecraft.
We need to play Hytale again. Oh, you want to play when World Gen 2 comes out? That's right, PHOS.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, what are we doing? Pow World.
I don't know. I've already been playing Power World solo.
I keep hearing these whispers of a Pow World server.
That's gonna be Yulin's thing. I'm probably not gonna play it with you guys just because I'm playing my own, and the way Yulin's gonna probably restrict it, I'm probably not gonna like find it fun. So I just won't play with it probably.
I don't know how much of a controlled pacing you can do.
Well, it's just like I'm the type of person that like a lot of the stuff that I like to do just tends to be the antithesis of what he tries to do or what he wants to do. So it's kind of just like, yeah. Plus, I've got my own save already.
Wait, do you mean it's like the opposite of what he wants people to do?
Yeah, I like to roam around, and a lot of times I'll go to a really, like... I go to wherever I like to build a base, and that tends to be, funny enough, just high-level areas in games. I don't know why the games that just, like, have these really pretty areas... Because they make them more
interesting looking.
I mean, just make a base in every region leading up to that one.
Yeah, but I also don't like to have to rebuild bases a lot, so I very rarely do that. Like, in V Rising, I'll go straight to the fucking... What is it? One of these up here.
Lightning.
I'll go straight to like the lightning area and I'll just build right away.
So there's an Aether
and I just like
Current
exploring
quest.
a lot.
You need to start cleaning up Aether Current quests. Off stream.
Plus than 16 hours a day for 3.
I could do that after this stream. I'll probably finish the zone and then call it. I don't know how far I am through the zone though.
I am kind of Yulin, but even when I'm not playing like a bunch and I'm playing like a limited time, just in like Power World specifically, the stuff I tend to like to go for is just, like, I like going for the things I want, which tend to just be later stuff. I like doing bullshit in Power World specifically, like catching things way out of my level range.
Why did you just join in late then?
If anything, I'd maybe join in late. But at that point, I'm just like, I wouldn't want to catch up. A lot of the pals I really like are like higher level ones too.
That's one thing I like about the randomizer. You could find the built-in thing and just have the spawns for things all randomized.
Yeah, but it's probably going to be a lot of people's first time playing, including technically Yulin's.
Yeah.
He played a bit before, but he didn't really play.
Where the fuck is Cryo, man?
I have to actually look at what options the server has. Like, last time when it first came out, the server files didn't actually work on changing anything. So where I thought I was changing, like, incubation speed and things like that, nope. Turns out I wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, how long ago he played? I mean, it was a bit ago at this point, but yeah, no, he barely played. It is a very
Same with me.
game, though.
I barely got the play.
Well.
I think I literally got to the first pistol, and by that point, I had a friend that had already like reached max at the time, and like stopped playing, and the base had like every single bench ever, and it was like,
yeah,
I don't know why I'm here.
To be fair, I actually haven't been playing as much this time around. I've been playing at like most, like 5.5 hours a day. I haven't really played outside of that either. Comparatively, okay, that's still a lot, but like comparatively to what I normally could do, I've actually been trying to stay really consistent to my sleep schedule. So once it gets a little late, I'm just like, I could keep playing, but I should go to bed. I've been pretty good with it. Palworld is one of those games that you can kind of just bullshit, and I tend to like to do it where I don't end up crafting a lot of my spheres. I just go to the high-level areas that I like exploring in the first place.
Just on the ground.
And just picking up the trash on the ground can just give you spheres. You can literally get the best spheres in the game from the ground. Like, you don't get very many at all, so it is, like, really struggling with resources, but technically speaking, you can, like, just get whatever at whatever level if you're willing to stand there long enough doing 1 damage at a time.
Where the fuck is Cryo, man?
She's staring at the daisies.
Probably up here, I imagine.
Yes. Yep. Can you see her here?
Oh my god, she is
just
staring at the daisy.
I just guessed. I just assumed.
Yeah, she's like disassociating too. She's getting like the empty eyes, like the empty people eyes.
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting. She said you would need it for the journey ahead. Will you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm concerned?
Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment. Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment. It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest. After Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. Take the flower, walk free, for you are free to go where you wish. to believe what you will. That glue will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine, till the end, blinding and radiant.
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away. My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out. Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first, so weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked, but at least she left us with a guide of sorts, that unusual flower. Yes, we are definitely making progress.
You can't be serious! We've done nothing wrong!
I don't know if we should came down here.
What business has the Forum with us?
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization. We are aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian. A group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact. With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion. And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What, then, is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
Grah! But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
Uh-oh.
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse. But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
Oh. No, Kara, you played it 4 years ago, so you've done it all. Huh? Oh, that's the joke he's making. She's the empty eyes, meanwhile the person saying it has dull, yellow-orange eyes. What the heck?
Forgive me. I was careless.
We would have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together. I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
The Forum will come to order. This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings. Master Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work. They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
They took my slime hat.
These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. Loose in our city, these warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they, if not a dire threat to be expelled?
You have tarnished the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man. Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age long past that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Whence came this revelation?
From the mouth of a Forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Then it seems your findings support my own. The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policymaking process, to better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd.
I kind of was president of an entire fucking world for a little bit.
It's true.
From a particular
He kind of just was.
The purpose of these policies shifted.
First Jesus.
No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility. I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony. The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea. You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
Is he getting silenced by somebody?
We are bound by a duty we cannot ignore. Knowing this, what would you have us do? Abandon our vital work and join you on the field of battle? We will never choose the way of the sword. We will fulfill our mission not through strife and bloodshed, but survival. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must, then. But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
You said the trailer line.
Was that?
That's what she said in the trailer. Yeah.
Father, Master Fortuno. I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me. So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this assembly?
You going to jail!
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
Honestly, every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the topic at hand, By their own admission, these scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same. Furthermore, while our decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections. Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given? Now, if we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
He's based.
Order! We will have order! Master Montaigne raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldesion are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Sharlayan. You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates. Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand.
Oh. No, most people are chill with us.
I count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal
What?
is passed. Students, Scions, you have heard the Forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences. Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
Hi, Ace. Hello, hello. Sorry. Intense cutscene. We're doing good. Yes, Liz. Head pats for all of us. Oh my goodness. Objection.
No, no, no.
The point.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like trying to remember the order of that Endwalker stuff happens. I'm like, I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's her mom?
You know, sometimes I forget how.
You guys are not gonna fucking hug your mom? Go home. Oh god. Oh my god, is that the champion of light? Yeah, that's me. Okay, well we're done with that, but we're gonna go to her house.
I have myself set to follow you, and so I've joined the grouping and I'm self-inserting again, Cairo.
That's funny.
I'm the third NPC. It's significantly slower than the other two, apparently. Jesus.
Champion of Light, Herald of Darkness. Hey yo, this game's sick. True.
Welcome home, my lady.
Oh god, they're rich.
Yeah, Dad is in fact a forum member.
Eat the rich.
What? What are you gawping at?
The Zion headquarters must seem squalid indeed.
I'll have you know I'm quite fond of the Rising Stones.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you'd accompany me upstairs.
We shan't be
Outfit
long.
swaps?
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest
Oh, they're getting their new
adventures.
outfits and new classes, I see.
I am sure they withhold certain details, of course.
Isn't Alice staying
only to
already?
keep me from worrying. Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations. Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. It is clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful. Why, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
Oh my goodness.
God, her looking down at your small ass.
'Tis plain they care for you.
What?
And I am glad they have such a steadfast
Small.
companion watching
Yeah,
over
she's
them.
an Ellison. What do you want?
You're small.
Under normal
No, she's
circumstances,
tall.
I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two
On
of
the
your
potato. What
exploits.
the heck? Her to be shorter. We gotta take her out the knees. Oh my goodness! Don't punt me. What the fuck? Yeah,
When you
new
mentioned
outfits.
gifts, I wasn't sure what to expect. Mother,
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
It's perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen. But please, tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore. And while I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become. See for yourself.
Why are we getting a fit check cutscene for Alphino and Alizé?
Thank you for the splendid clothes, Mother.
Look at their fits, dude.
Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
I don't like the back window
I am
on his
so
gloves.
glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
If you'd allow me, Master Alphino.
New guns. Mom was worried. She bought you a gun.
Literally, right?
Wait. Are these...
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father. Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days, as a student he was often called upon to venture into the field. He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless.
I mean,
Thus,
their
did I
first
behold them out of
foreign was
storage,
Bahamut.
to show you that he was not
no.
always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now. And also because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry. I am told these
Oh my
devices
God.
are quite difficult to master. But someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace. And
That's so funny that she just gave him the job
May the
stone.
wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father,
Yeah,
that
we
he
don't
might
need
come
no
and go
more.
without need for this
Yes, it's
awful
true.
subterfuge.
We will, Mother. I promise.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortuno has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions. After they cannot be undone.
Fuck around and let him find out.
Oh, mother.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
She's so nice, man.
He's awesome.
Oh my goodness. I think we did it. I think we caught up. We finished the first 2 areas. We're back in town.
That's fun.
We did all the other shit. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and do dungeons and other shit. And I'll probably do some Aether Current stuff after stream. A little bit.
Yeah.
Probably gonna go get food
none of
and
the
do a little bit of Aether Currents.
Yeah, none of the dungeons have any like relevance really. I mean, I still have a lot of side dungeons I haven't done in previous content, even now. I need to go back and do some of them just to get them off the list, but.
Dude, the XP number is kind of ridiculous.
What?
18 fucking million?
Your time in Thafnir has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the Ethereal Sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnair.
Yeah.
Even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower?
Well, we don't need the talismans. We have the Echo.
According to Orenvold and Frodola's report, they were unable to free the Emulger. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Efreet.
What does it tell us that the spies?
I
even
assume
have
the
such
Tower of
devices?
Zot is going to be a dungeon.
Simply pulling
Right?
a prisoner from the wall is fatal.
Yeah.
Thus, the direct
Okay.
approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained, and I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none.
There's gonna be a lot of dudes.
Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself. The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodora by a considerable margin. That she does. But I think Alizé herself would assert that she's at her best when she's charging onto the breach.
True.
And from what I recall from the Grand Cosmos, there's a spring in her step when she fights by your side.
Ye gods, will you never let me hear the end of that? Rest assured that I will do what is asked of me, regardless of who I happen to be standing next to at any given time.
That's so funny.
No, you have a
It seems
crutch.
we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Rads at Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
I didn't realize fucking...
Oh wait, am I gonna get a dungeon this quick?
Serve as a convenient staging.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Experimental aetherite?
Yeah, it's the one that immediately teleports you across the ocean.
Oh.
The one that teleports you to a place even if you haven't been to it.
Even though you haven't been to it, and then you get super aether sick.
Yeah.
No. I think
I didn't realize tower.
I think this is a good place. Do the dungeon next time. We have been going for almost 4 hours. I will go
do more stuff tomorrow.
Aether Currents off stream. Tomorrow's my day off.
Huh.
It's my day off stream.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm holding my microphone. You can actually see it with my my leap motion. Wow! Wow! Let me see if there's somewhere I can send you. I didn't realize my leap motion actually went out that far. That's pretty far. That's like a good, like, 1.5 foot away that it sees. Oh, is there another goober with this goober? Oh my god. No. I absolutely see a goober we're going to. We're gonna go to Wolf. Global, no. Global. I'm a bit worn out from work, and it's not gonna be lightening up anytime soon, so I'm gonna try my best to rest tomorrow. I'd like get off a stream and I just pass out. That's literally what happened last night. I got off stream and I fell asleep, which is, I'm gonna do my best to do some Aether Currents tonight, and probably pass out. You know.
Water the...
More emotionally manipulative than global. Oh my goodness. See you later, everybody. Goodbye. I'll see you on Thursday.